Good day all. This is TJ, the Park Bobber, here August 29th, the first day of the 2024 Food and Wine Festival. I'm really excited to get in here and try some of the new treats, some of the new foods, see some of the new stands, explore Communicore Hall, and do all those fun things that we do on the first day of Food and Wine Festival. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, let's do it. There's my dog Pluto out here doing some meeting and some greeting, having the time of his life. Good morning, Walt. So what's good here? The wings, I'm a little scared. We'll have to try those later. Beautiful park, isn't it? Beautiful park. All right, guys, you can see the walls are down in Communicore Hall. You can see the Mickey and Friends meet and greet area that just opened up in Communicore Hall that is now in operation. As you can see, we are in the green space right next to Communicore Hall, and you can see some nice tables over there. You scan this way, go ahead and see the new Communicore Hall stage. So we'll have to check a little bit of that out too. This will be our first stand once it opens. We've got Forest and Field, and we're going to be trying some of that autumn Bison chili for $7.75. Sounds really good. Excited to give that a shot. That is a new item here at the festival. It is almost 90 degrees out here, y'all. I tell you what, this looks really good. Again, mixture of lamb, bison, and beef. And really excited to give this a shot. New item here. First bite. Salty with a hint of spice on the tip of the tongue. There's some depth and umami. You can tell that this is a slowly prepared stewed dish. This has been marinating in spices for quite a while, so you do have that fully developed flavor that you get out of really good stews, but still a good amount of bite to the bison and to the beef here. There's a hint of spice on the tip of the tongue, but nothing that doesn't fall off quickly. So you get that first bit of heat, and then the fall, you get this like woody, smoky, rich bison flavor that isn't really gamey. It's interesting. And I think I would attribute that to proper pairings of spice, maybe nutmeg and cinnamon, kind of the fall spices, because this is the autumn chili that are in the chili. I'm going to go ahead and give this cornbread a shot. This is a sweet yellow cornbread, a little bit dry. It would probably be better kind of broken up into the chili itself. A little bit of a shot here. You can hear the Encanto dance party behind me. Again, immediately balances out the chili really well. There's no sweetness to the chili itself. You have the sweet hints, and then when you throw in that sweet cornbread, you kind of get a really good umami match, a good umami circle of flavor between the sweet yellow corn, the spiciness, unctuousness of the nutmeg, and the cinnamon. The bison, like I said, it's just really well cooked, really slowly stewed. I think I would highly recommend this. It's 91 degrees out here, y'all. I tell you what's the truth, but you know, it's worth it, especially if it gets a little bit colder, breaking the weather here. This would be a great pickup. All right, guys, so next up is that grilled bushberry spice shrimp skewer with sweet and sour vegetables and coconut chili sauce. All right, guys, here we go with that shrimp skewer. This looks a little bit messy. A good amount of spice, a little bit spicier than even the chili that I had. Very messy for a dish. Looks delicious, very good presentation. Impressively enough, the shrimp are not overcooked. Right amount of chew, that good freshness, decent sized shrimp, not a skimpy sized shrimp as you saw. We'll go ahead and give a little shot to this remoulade or grilled pickled vegetables. Sweet, crunchy, a little bit of vinegariness, not extremely so, no spice, really bringing down that shrimp. A good break in that shrimp spiciness, having those pickled vegetables on the side, and a good change up from like a cocktail or something of that nature. So again, another hit here at $7, definitely worth the money. Aesthetically, looking at the newer items, looking at the lamb chop and looking at this was the most beautiful dish on the menu, and it happens to be the new dish. So again, highly recommend the the grilled shrimp bushberry skewer from Australia. As our next dish is the unnecessarily spicy yet extremely tasty Carolina Reaper curry wings with creamy cucumber raita. I'm scared. It's supposed to be really hot. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and fill up my water bottle to prepare for these Carolina Reaper wings here at the water bottle filler. As you can see, they pour that raita over the top of the wings, probably because you're going to need instant relief from the heat. I'm very scared. Again, pray for me. Okay, guys, here we go. Carolina Reaper wings. Never had a Carolina Reaper. Probably the Serrano is about the hottest thing I've ever had. And I do have some problems here. So, all right, I got one that's covered in this raita. So hopefully this won't be too bad. All right, here we go. Okay, no playing. That is spicy. Um, it is almost medicinal. The first flavor you get from that pepper, my tongue's still burning. I don't think this is hot anywhere as hot as what a honest to goodness Carolina Reaper would be, but it's hot for me. Um, Definitely not something you can casually eat. Okay, I'm gonna try to eat some of this raita. See if I can get a little bit of this dairy in me to cool down the spice. I should have grabbed some ranch dressing. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I'm gonna give these another shot with the ranch dressing. Maybe I can tolerate them. I don't know if you're a drums or a flat person, but I'm a flats person. All right, guys, so I think I've done the best that I can do. I did do two of the four that they give you, which is a very good portion, price $7.75. Um, for a once in a lifetime experience, if you really have never had anything that's Carolina Reaper, definitely give it a shot. It's not something that I will come back to. It's definitely something worthy to try, worthy of an experience, worthy of a trick on your family member, an experience. Okay, guys, here we are at the refreshment outpost to try some of this curried chicken and South African barwis sausage stew with chickpeas, potatoes, and served in a bread bowl for $5.75. Let's see how this is. As you can see, it's not really a bread bowl. It's more like a roll with a slit in it. I do see some chickpeas, some curry, of course, some sprouts. Not overly impressed with this as a new dish from an aesthetic standpoint. Interesting. So, not overly spicy. Definitely yellow curry. Kind of mild in spice. Now that I've killed my taste buds with that Carolina Reaper wing, this is definitely a good reprieve from that. I think if they can get the presentation of this dish down a little bit, what you're expecting from a bread bowl is actually a bread bowl of some size. I am getting a little bit maybe of fennel, like almost like a licorice minty flavor. I'll try a bit of this bread. And again, this was $5.75. I've noticed that this year, it seems like a lot of the dishes are more around the $7 range than the $9 range as they were last year. That's a pretty good change. In that bread roll, it's actually a really good tasting roll. A little bit different. I don't know about the, not just a yeast roll. I want to say the texture is almost yuca or cassava flour that I'm tasting in that roll itself. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, a little bit different than a standard yeast roll. So that's kind of impressive. Really well developed. You know, aesthetically, no, but flavor, yes, on this. If you're someone that likes Indian or African dishes, this might be right up your alley. I'm actually thoroughly impressed with this now that I've eaten more. So, all right, guys, so we're starting to get a little bit of a sprinkle here. Clouds going on, so this isn't unexpected. It's not pouring. And you see the line for the Alps booth, which is typically one of my favorite dishes here, is the raclette at the Alps booth. I will come back for that when I do a favorites video. Today it's just the new stuff. A little drizzle here is a nice little natural refreshment. As you can see, you do have some overcast, but it's not slowing anybody down. Guys, as you can see, we're getting just a little bit of rain. I'm going to see if I can duck in here really quick to the Japan booth and grab that Wagyu Tamaki sushi for $9.50. Speaking on the Wagyu Tamaki sushi roll, that was a pretty good bite. Some of the textures were a little bit off-putting. I would have preferred um, more of a firm rice, not a firm in terms of not fully cooked, but firm in terms of fully chilled and formed, like you would eat in sushi. It was a half roll, not a full hand roll, but I thought all the flavors were well developed. Unfortunately, my audio didn't record, so I'm having to re-record this segment. But for $9.50, I felt like this was a good bite, but maybe not worth your festival dollars. Hey guys, and next up we have this melot à oignon, caramelis, et fromage de chèvre for $7.95. So here we are. This actually looks really good. Versus the picture, I'm very impressed with this dish. It's that melot or onion, looks like an onion custard or onion pie with chèvre cheese on top. Looks delicious. I'm really excited to tear into this. I'm in this beautiful part of the France Pavilion. Got a good view and a nice dish to enjoy. I'm going to say egg pie or egg custard. And like I said, I've been impressed with this one. So let's see how it tastes. Hopefully it tastes as good as it looks. Oh my gosh, this is the best thing I've had all day. Rich, unctuous, oniony, cheesy, just creamy, nice texture. I am loving this. This is number one. Wow. Wow. That is delicious. Highly recommend this from every dish I've had. I want the recipe. Want someone to make this for me. Might have to make it for myself, but delicious. Oh man, so good. And you know, I never really give the French Pavilion a shot, or the France Pavilions or France stand at this food festival a shot. This is the best thing I've had all day. If you love eggs, if you love custard that's not sweet, if you love quiche, this is your jam right here, my friends. Whole thing, I'm going to enjoy it, every bit of it. This is by far the best thing I've had all day. It's just amazing. That dish was $7.95, and that is $8. Very worth it. It's not $9.50, but I would have paid $9.50 for it. It was so delicious. I think at this point we're going to head back over. I might retrace my steps back over to just burn off a few of these calories. I'll see you on the other side back in Mexico. Definitely have to get over to the American Pavilion and try those hot dogs. Staying for that charcuterie. And definitely the noodle exchange for that. Hot shrimp rice noodles. See guys, it is a beautiful day here in the first day of Food and Wine Festival. Look at some of the merch here at the festival booth. As you enter in World Showcase, there is the festival shirt with Remy for $34.99. You can see it's a pretty good quality shirt. And here is the Brewing Lab or Muppet Labs shirt. You can see Bunsen and Beaker on the back. Super cute. For $39.99. You've got these whiskey or wine glasses, if you will. $14.99. Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. And you have that Muppet Lab shirt in an alternate blue color for the kids. And again, the kids sizes, they're running a two for $17.99 each when you buy two, $21.99 normally. Food and Wine Festival pin here from Muppet Labs, $17.99. Nice and glittery. You can see the trivet down there, the wooden trivet. Only eat the good stuff. See how much that is. And the price on that is $34.99. And you can see Epcot Food and Wine, International Food and Wine Festival on the back. You got this cute Remy shirt, pocket tee here, $34.99. And then this is a thing I was thinking about picking up for my kitchen, really cute, $25. It's a kitchen timer with Remy. Then you've got the ornament for the Food and Wine Festival with Remy, $24.99. And this print, Remy print tee here for $34.99. Kind of a neat little print. Alternatively, you've got this Epcot Food and Wine Festival shirt with Mickey. Kind of an odd art style there, $34.99. You've got, again, that same art style, Mickey in a stuffy for $34.99. You've got your charcuterie dish here, or your centerpiece dish, or coin dish, however you would prefer to use that. Price on that is $14.99. And you have a tank top with a really cool pattern on the back, kind of like an apron look to it on the back for $34.99. That's super cute. Stepping into Communicore Hall for the first time. You can see there's this Figment backpack, Loungefly, for $88. Super cute. Figment looks like he's cooking up some paella maybe in his pan there. Cool Spirit jersey with Figment here. International Epcot Food and Wine Festival. Then you have the design on the front there. And the price on that is extra, extra large. No price. Really nice flask tumbler for $44.99 with Epcot Food and Wine Festival. Really cool. Plastic tumbler for $34.99. Again, with that Figment art style on there. Really cool. This is really neat. This is like a tie-dye shirt for $39.99 with Figment in the Food and Wine Festival. That's a really cool look. Got a refrigerator magnet for Food and Wine Festival, $12.99. We got the festival ears here. Some of these ears are $44.99. And here we have a little cheese plate. Really cute. $12.99. Polycarbonate. Here's a very understated Food and Wine Festival shirt. Price on that's $34.99. We have a polo here. Pretty nice. Price $49.99. Good kind of a neoprene or wicking material on that polo. There you go. Here's a simple long sleeve jersey. Price on that is $44.99 with a really understated logo. I'm not sure if I love that look, but it's $29.99. Then we have, again, a wine glass for certain. We have these at home, $39.99. This with that logo. So here at Macatizers, the new stand here in Communicore Hall. Got a selection of macaroni and cheeses. Normally this wouldn't be my kind of food stand per se, but the kids might really like this. Kids can get traditional mac and cheese, and the adults got the truffle mac and cheese there. Communicore Hall is a really nice space. Really welcome. I think they're going to probably put more festival stands in here and make it more of a festival center, but I know it's kind of a blank space in between festivals, but yeah, it's definitely nice for free. Again, a nice indoor shady area with some decent tables here. All right, guys, and with that, we are done here at the first day of the 2024 International Food and Wine Festival. And we had a great day, had some really good dishes, got to try a lot of the new stuff here. Overall, I'd say that the new onion egg pie in the France Pavilion was my favorite dish of the day, of course, as you knew. And definitely, if you want a unique experience, try the Carolina Reaper wings at the Brewing Labs. Probably a once-in-a-lifetime experience. If you have a wager with a friend on who can eat those wings or not, that might be a cool thing to do. You probably saw my genuine reaction of at least torment, not dismay, from those wings. So anyway, it was a good day here at the through the wine festival. I will be back to try some of my festival favorites here, so look out for that video coming soon as well. And again, I am TJ the Park Popper. If you love what I do, please vibe, jive, like, and subscribe. And I will see you again real soon. Have a great rest of your week.